In this video, we're going to show how to control filters in Enjoy. First, we'll need to start a show, and then we'll access the filter menu by pressing the down arrow. The first level of control is through filter presets, which are approximate MPAA rating equivalents like PG-13, R, PG, and so on. Now, to enter more detailed levels of control, select Custom Filter Settings. A larger menu will appear, and notice that here you also have access to the filter presets and how adjusting the presets make appropriate changes to the various content categories below. Now, you can also click into any of these categories to see several subcategories. You can control each of these subcategories independently. Notice how the insults category has 0 of 7 tags enabled. If I increase the filtering, I can enable more of the tags, meaning more content will be skipped or muted. Note that if I change the main category, it will override any adjustments I may have made in the subcategories. Now, within each subcategory is severities, like severe, moderate, mild. This show only has a couple of severe, crude language tags, but each show will be different. Within the severities, you can drill into each filter tag where you can preview the scene, and you can do that by pressing this little play button. You can also disable or enable the tag. And each of these other categories can be controlled in the same way. Now, there's also a few additional filter settings I want to show. Always Show Subtitles During Mute will show a modified caption on screen whenever Enjoy mutes the audio, so you don't miss any dialogue. Enjoy has a language-only advisory message that will play before a show starts if there are only language filters available. You can turn that off using this toggle. And then the pop-up message toggle is just referring to the little pop-up in the upper left of the screen, alerting you to how your filter adjustments are affecting what filters will be enabled. Now, since I made some manual adjustments to my filters, you'll notice that the filter preset says Custom. But if at any time I want to go back to using the MPAA presets, I can just do that to override my changes. The last option is Filter Project Settings. Here, you can offer a rating of the filter using a 5-star system, and I'll show you where that comes into play in a second. You can also load a different filter project. Here, you'll see either the option to load auto-generated language filters, or if the Enjoy team has created a certified project, that will appear here. There could also be one or more Enjoy community projects that users have created for this show. If you use a community project, consider giving it a star rating so other Enjoy users can know if this is a good filter project. Now, if we choose to load the auto language only filters, we'll see that the only category of filtering available is language. And in the additional filter settings, there will be a couple of new controls. Auto mute level is available for only certain devices and on the web. This will attempt to mute only the voice, but keep the background sound. If you prefer to just have the audio cut out, you can set this to mute all sound. Automatic language filters are timed based on the subtitle captions. If the speech and captions are not well timed, it can cause Enjoy to miss the muting of some words. You can add a mute padding to add a little more margin before and after to help with that. Well, that walks through how to control filters in Enjoy while watching a show. Any adjustments I make for this show will be remembered and applied if I play this show again someday. You can also set up default filter settings at the profile level using the EnjoyMoviesYourWay.com website. Go to Manage Profiles, then Manage, and you can control filter presets or set custom settings for the filter categories, so when this profile is active, it will auto-select the filters accordingly for any show that you start. So, now you've seen all the ways to control filters using Enjoy. Thanks for watching this tutorial.